You hear me good? Yeah? Alright, give me a little music. What's up, good people? It's Jay. Yes, a couple of minutes after the screenshot. October 10th. Yeah, drop that beat. Come on. Speaking to this one here. I don't know how this person found me. I tried to stay low key. I tried to do my videos about my beliefs and what I'm dealing with the organization of Satanism and deceivement, better known as NASA, with the snake's tongue as part of their icon. But I think this is probably an offseed to NASA, maybe. But a lot of people have a lot of conversations or comments about things that are plainly, obviously seeable, But like I said, they have their beliefs. But I have over 120 other videos that this person here can feel free to go and tear apart each and every one of those, which I know will not happen. Any amount of money on that. But I told him to go out there and measure the distance of the moon and the sun, him or herself. Right after I said that, I said, "Come back." So, of course, he comes back with a link. Him or her comes back with a link to this video here about how you can the overexposure of the moon can be focused in and out. Okay, I understand that. I told this person that it's a really cool video. I like that video. But we're going with little bits of clouds passing by. And some of them can be dark and heavy. Some of them can be light. But when they're squeezed, when the sun or the moon is squeezed in between, it's kind of hard, and then they want to probably go with their, I'm foreseeing this right now, they probably want to go with their perspective of how things should be seen. But when we talk about perspective, oh hell no. NASA said, yada, yada, yada. But I think the last and good thing I said about this whole video, or anything about the sun, the moon, and the clouds, is the clouds should not be anywhere near the moon or the sun to even have this kind of conflict. And that was on 10 hours of working my regular shift, come home, relax, minding my business, and I come out with that at the tail end of my night around 3 a.m. Never thought of that before, but just to be going back and forth with this, because I saw the moon earlier, October 9th, when I walked outside my job. I just happened to look up and I recorded it for about a minute. And of course, here he or she comes and got something to say, like I tapped him on the shoulder. These people come here and want to argue with you. But hey, listen. What does the clouds distance is doing near the moon or the sun? Anyway, forget going back and forth on this whole thing. Because I know what I know. I believe what I believe. But no one can really give you an expert analysis on this situation. It can be created in a science lab. Yeah, you can say anything. And most people do say, well, scientists say. But hey, everyone's a scientist. You see what you see. And if it looks like that, then hey, it should be questioned. But that don't mean that a scientist's answer is right, knowing that a scientist has never been to the moon or near the sun to even know the distance. That is not proven. It's not proven. And this is why I tell people to go measure the distance from the earth to the moon, them damn selves, if you believe that a scientist has done it. They can't do it. They can't do it. And that should tell you something. If you can't do nothing, you shouldn't even be speaking on the subject. I can't do it either. Therefore, if I can't do it, that means it has not been done. Because anybody should be able to have the technology and the equipment to do these things. This is our world. One person, one fucking organization can't have every fucking thing and do it and then tell us what it is. Like we're fucking children. I can't do it. Nobody could do it. That's the way you should be in life. It ain't about who the hell am I. I live here. I know that there is not one thing that can measure from Earth to the moon or the sun with the numbers that they give you. Okay? That's how, this is why people just be believing shit, man. You gotta stop just believing stuff, man. You gotta question stuff. Scientists said. The hell out of here with that, man. But yeah. And one other person said on the video, the comment, like it was a ta-da type question. Well, why when it's cloudier, you can't see the moon at all? What kind of question is that? I tried to be nice. I answered it very nicely. I said, because it's cloudier. That's it. It looks like it's cloudier in some of these pictures I have up. But somehow the clouds are very light. They're very thin and fine. So it looks like it's behind, but it's not. It's passing in front of the moon, but it's not making the moon dark because it's very light, fine clouds. It's not behind it. It's light and it's in front. Yeah. Okay. Always keep in mind that all of Satan's power comes from people. Let that sink in. All of Satan's power comes from people that believe in this stuff. Stay flat.